hype, hype. Come with me tonight's the night. Get to see, I wanna be with you. Hype, hype. Come with me tonight's the night.
Welcome back to T20 Zone TV. Graham Potter is in the house. Clive is in the house. FA Cup, third round, live watch along. What a week it's been. And now we have got to the end of the week and the game is here. Clive, how are you doing, mate?
Yeah, I feel all right. I'm going to be intrigued to see what happens. As I say, I don't really expect too much from this because one training session isn't really enough, let's be honest. And also, it's the training session that's the day before the game. So, it's the least amount of work. It's more the tactical side of it. But obviously, I said if there was going to be any positional changes, I said it'd be left back area. And we have Mr. Oliver Scholes starting in position. I think it's the right call. Be interesting to see how he gets along. Obviously, we've got an experienced back lineup otherwise, so he should be in good nick, I reckon. And obviously, in terms of the goalkeeping positions, we're left to wait a little bit longer, I feel like, with what's going to end up happening. But what I said was Fabianski would start, and I think that's the case in the sense of him being the goalie for the cup games at least, and perhaps not the Premier League itself.
I'm happy, mate. I'm happy. Shout out to Lucas. He messaged us earlier in the old group chat. Got it absolutely spot on. He said, I've heard that Scholes is going to start tonight. He starts tonight. You know what I mean? We don't claim to be in the know, lads. We just know shit. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm happy. I'm quite looking forward to this game. I'm going to be honest. I think the team lineup looks good. Obviously, midfield is a bit weak, but we all know it. Of Suchik, Alvarez, and Paqueta, more than likely. But it looks more like a 4-2-3-1 for me rather than a 4-3-3. What are you saying, Clive?
Yeah, I did wonder when I said to you yesterday on here, I said I think it might be more likely to be a 4-3-3, but it looks like he's stuck with some previous sort of lineups and systems that we've seen with the 4-2-3-1. It might just be a case of comfortability, to be honest, for the players, because obviously it's only been one day under the helm of Potter. So I can understand why, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a change in formation during the game, depending on where the game lineup sits in terms of, say, how we are after 55, 65 minutes. But I wouldn't be surprised if you see a little shift.
What are you expecting tonight from West Ham?
I think it's going to be interesting because I expect not necessarily a new manager bounce, but I've got a weird feeling the players are going to be turning it on that little bit more tonight. And you've got to question the players and how they've been this season. It's not been good enough. And regardless of your thought process of a certain manager or whatever it might be, simply the players also have to take some flack, and they also play for the club. And we're all fans here, and a lot of people pay to watch them play. And this season simply has not been to expectations. So it'll be interesting to see how the players react tonight. I think a lot will be expected because ultimately in the next couple of weeks, if we don't see much of a change, you can't just keep blaming the managers and everyone around it. The players have to take some ownership.
Yeah, I completely agree, mate. Richard B's in the house with Clivus Maximus Meridius. You know what I mean? Here we go. People are happy to see Clive back in action. I will say that. My thoughts on tonight's game. I just want to see a performance more than anything. That's the first thing. The result is important. Don't get me wrong, but if they put in a really good performance tonight and they don't get the result, you can see a positive sign happening. I'm looking forward to seeing that front four. Paqueta, Kudus, Krug, Somerville. Exciting. And Joe, well, it's a big game for Scholes. It really is, because people cry out for the youth. I've even cried out for the youth before. Now he's been given the opportunity, and I'm going to be honest, it's bold from Potter to go down that road. But if he believes in the kid, then that's what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? What do you make of Villa? Their lineup: Watkins, Barkley.
Do you know what? Watkins isn't actually my biggest concern. My biggest concern is Morgan Rogers.
Yeah, good player.
What a player. I think he scored in the last 3 home games that they've played potentially, or something along those
Yeah.
lines. He's definitely been scoring a lot of goals, enough for me to put him in my FPL team as well. So, you know, I'm keeping a close eye on him. Obviously, we know Watkins loves to score against West Ham as well. But, you know, they've got a deadly sort of front four as well. I mean, Leon Bailey hasn't had the season that perhaps he had like last season, where he had that really good stint. But you know, I expect him to really make us suffer a little bit. I mean, Skulls will be facing off against Bailey ultimately tonight, so it's going to be a bit of pace. So perhaps that is why we have seen Potter make the change, because we know Cresswell is on the aging side. He hasn't got the legs anymore. He isn't playing regular enough football. Can he cope with the ultimate pace and spurts that Bailey is going to give? I don't know, and I think perhaps that is why we've gone with Ollie Skulls tonight.
I'll tell you what, if he puts in a really good performance tonight, though, Clive, like that's a major like plus, isn't it? Let's be honest, because we've been crying out for a left back. We might not have to go and get another left back, if that makes sense. If Skulls comes in tonight and he can hold Bailey at bay.
Exactly that, because ultimately, you know, Cresswell's contract's up at the end of this season. So there's no point in buying someone in January. January is where a lot of clubs expect a little bit more moolah. So, you know, you don't want to be buying players for the sake of it. Not in this window. So to be honest, it is a very important game for him tonight. But don't be surprised if we still buy a left back in the summer. Not necessarily saying that Skulls wouldn't be enough, but we've also got to look at the fact that Emerson's not exactly the youngest player around. And he does have some inconsistencies inside of himself. So, you know, ultimately, we've never spent a lot of money on our sort of left backs, right backs in the past. So I wouldn't be surprised if we bring someone in over in the summer. But it's a big game for Skulls.
It is, I must admit. Troge is there. That's the Villa lineup. The goalkeeper, shoot on sight straight away. Cash Mings as captain. Maatsen. Matson's going to go forward. Both of their fullbacks are going to go forward. So I think if West Ham set up in a counter-attacking sort of way, they can sort of expose them to a point. Bailey, Kamara, Barkley. Do you know what? I fancy us tonight. I really do. I think the bookies have overpriced us because of the week that we've had. I really do. I look at us. Do we really look like a 3-1 shot? Come up like right now? I don't think so. Sports panel debate says, "Come on, Villa." You get haters everywhere from the sports panel debate. You know what I mean? But there you go.
Can I give one shout out for Villa tonight? And that is their banging kit for their 150th anniversary. That kit is sick.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
It is amazing. If you change the badge on there, it's a 10 out of 10. With the badge, it's about a 6. But what a kit!
Yeah. Also, Villa are not having no one that drinking alcohol in the upper tier or lower tier of Villa Park for the away end. So, you know, that's nice of them. You come all that way. You know what I mean? You're looking to spend some money and you can't. So, you know. But the main thing of all is that we're excited to see West Ham play again. And I think when like over the last sort of 2 months, Clive, every time West Ham have been playing, I think everyone's been bracing themselves to see what we're going to get.
Oh, it just feels like a chore. I remember I've not had the opportunity to go to many games this season, probably for the best considering what we've endured, but I have watched a lot on telly. And even the game I went to against Ipswich at home, I wasn't looking forward to it in the slightest. It felt more of a chore than it needed to be. And ultimately, I know we won 4-1 on the day, but it could have gone either way. The inconsistencies, especially at the back, was so bad that it was appalling. But it's definitely, you know, I feel like having that new manager put in place, it's kind of, you know, it's like a fresh start again, isn't it?
Hammer's chat out here suggesting we take Caicedo on loan in January. Genius.
Nah.
Is that Marshall Caicedo? Because it ain't the other geezer. It ain't the one who plays for Chelsea who cost them 105 million or whatever it was, or 107 million.
No, exactly that.
Yeah. Oh, one thing I'm going to say.
Go on.
I said something last night on a different stream. Yeah, Chilwell to West Ham. I think it's on the cards. Trust me.
I don't like that on the basis of
Yeah,
injuries with him.
yeah,
I think. I think depending on how much Chelsea are willing to pay in the sense of the wage structuring,
yeah,
it could be a possibility. And the wage structuring would be hugely critical to any deal based on his injury record, in my opinion. That's like taking Reece James on. Reece James, incredible player, but he's made of stick and bones.
yeah.
Um,
True.
and ultimately, that's just one of those things. Once you get one injury, it seems to just roll after each other, and we know how medicals are done. It's based on a scale of risk,
Mm,
and they're both high risks. So it just wouldn't work at this time, and when we've got an injury-led team at this moment of time, it
yeah.
just wouldn't make sense for us, not for that wage bill.
The boys are in the tunnel. They're about to come out. I'm actually really looking forward to this game. This season.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah,
Final.
and there's a couple of players on the bench that that could be quite noteworthy. We've got Kalen Casey on the bench tonight.
Yeah. True.
We've obviously got Lewis. Oh, I can never say that
Lewis
Brazilian man's
Guilherme.
name.
Fucking hell, that's coming
Guilherme,
from
thank
me. I
you.
can't even pronounce my own name.
Oh, honestly, that guy's going to be the vein of me. So at this point, I hope he just changes to the back of his shirt and it just says Luis. It might do me some favors.
You know
But
full well he's scoring tonight.
yeah, no, exactly. You know, I'm going to get full well clipped up for having an absolute mare trying to pronounce his name later on.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think that'll be interesting to see. Again, depending on how this game goes, depends on the risks that Potter can make, and that's the intrigue that we have as they come out of the dugout area now.
Yeah. My final thought is this before we get started is that I'm really looking forward to this one. I think the boys know what it means to the fans. I think the sort of chance for Skulls is a key one. It really is. And you know what? We're going to see how we go, but it's going to be fun. They're coming out onto the pitch now. They look up for it. We've gone to an ad break and we'll be back shortly. So, yeah, let's get a few comments in. He's very quickly becoming a little option for us, Lewis G. That's it, Clive. He's cracked it for you, Damien. Lewis G.
Yeah, Lewis G. Yeah,
That's the boy. Do you know what I mean?
Oh God! Do you know what? I think the only way I'd learn his name is if we made a nice little magical song about him or something at this rate.
Yeah.
But do you know what? Looking at the bench, we've got some options tonight. I think it's going to be very interesting to see which bench options Potter goes for ultimately, because I think if he does chance it with risks, even if the game doesn't go for us tonight, it says a lot about it because like I've said to you last night, I do truly believe that we're going to notice some players that potentially Potter is looking to get rid of already.
Yeah.
And I truly believe there's a couple of players on the bench there that will probably be gypped off.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I just got a feeling West Ham are going to do it tonight. I really do. Do you know when you
That's the magic of the cup. It's the magic of the cup, isn't it? Let's be honest.
And it's the week that we've had. It just makes sense for us to go there. I'm happy with the lineup. It's gonna be interesting to see how he goes around it with subs tonight, because obviously that's a strong lineup. Does he go? Like, does he take players off if we're drawing? Who knows? But it's going to be interesting to see, and that's why we're all here to see it. I wonder if we're actually going to see some sort of system or way of playing. Maybe it's too early. Rich, he's only been there 48 hours.
I was about to say, like, he's had one training session. I just don't think that's quite the time for Potter to really tinker much. Yes, all the backroom staff, with the exception of our magnificent goalkeeper coach, who just seems to go through every single manager. I truly believe it's one of those where it's going to be a system that Potter has looked at that works. I wouldn't even be surprised if we play a bit of a Moyes style tonight, on the basis of that has been the most comfortable style of play for the West Ham players over the last half a decade.
Yeah, I completely agree. Lincoln, shout out to you, son. Hope you're well, mate. Even if they're so pumped to see Skulls in from the start. Big call, isn't it? Let's be honest. Got to give him some credit. It's a big fucking call. And if he gets it right, he's a genius, isn't he? Lewis Gary's name translates to Lewis Williams. Some information for you. Shout out to Damien. Yeah, I mean, right. I'm going to put that there. It's 0-0. And we're going to go from there. And they're
What are
just
your
going
thoughts
through.
on Onana being on the bench? Because obviously he probably will come on, and we were heavily linked with him over the last couple of years before he made his way to Everton.
Well, let's make sure he ain't like at least Duran's not in there. Do you know what I mean? That's one person who was a pain in the arse with us. He just loves to score a goal against us. But do you know what? It is what it is. We're gonna have a go. The boys are coming to the centre circle right now. We've got the kickoff.
Just to go on to a point that I've just seen about VAR by Troge. I believe there is no there is no VAR, I believe, because there was a statement in December, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it's from round 5 this year.
Well, they've just kicked off. Ball goes forward to Somerville. And let's turn it up a little bit, see if I can get a little bit of sound. A little bit of crowd noise.
Yeah, it is round 5 for VAR, round 5. So there will be no VAR tonight, or if we get through to the next round.
I've got to be honest, their kit's nice, isn't it? I must admit, I like that colour.
It is. It's one of those where you've got to hope that sort of
go on, Wan-Bissaka-son.
Is a one-time thing.
Go on. Go on, son.
Yeah, down the wing, down to Scholes, he's free. Oh
my God, I thought that was in. Look at Potter, he's clapping already after 48 seconds. We've got a genius in the helm. Mate, I thought that was in, Clive.
Genuinely, I thought the same. I do think this early into the game, Paqueta could have easily passed that down to Ollie Scholes there, but it was a good effort. For 50-odd million, you'd like to think Paqueta is pretty useful at times, but with how this season's been.
yeah, but like, I've got to be honest, I thought that was in the back of the net then.
Yeah, it weren't far off at all, but it's a great positive start here.
West Ham look right up for this, you know. It just seemed like they come out the track to speak. I agree with what Rich says there. It was a good effort. It was, mate. I thought it was in the top corner.
Yeah, very good effort. Very good effort. I'm not sure what's pausing the game.
Who's the
here.
referee tonight, Clive? Do you know him? I don't recognise him.
The referee tonight is... I'm looking up his name right now because I did see it earlier and I've forgotten.
Gilman.
2 seconds.
Wan-Bissaka on the right-hand side, playing it forward. Just look a bit more, I don't know.
The match official tonight is Tim Robinson.
Tim Robinson. Yeah. Probably someone from the local park. Something they're dragged to the Villa Park tonight, I must admit. Come on, boys, let's go.
And Bobby Madley is the 4th official tonight.
Oh,
that's the only name I do recognise.
Yeah. Bobby, I can't do the job properly. More like, you know what I mean?
For those looking for information on our referee tonight, he's one of the Premier League's newest regular officials. He took charge of his first game in December 2019, which was a 1-0 win for Burnley over Newcastle United.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
He's given out 89 yellow cards and shown 0 reds.
Do you know what? Nothing's really happened ever since that effort, really. Just been playing in the middle of the park, but
exactly.
It's good. It's a good start from West Ham. It really is.
It is. It's what we need. We don't want to be conceding goals early into the game here, so we'll see.
Come on, boys. Let's have a look. Do you know what I mean? Ball goes down.
Check on my screen. Good little header.
Yeah. Unai Emery out of the dugout. Saying quite a lot.
Great man. Go on. That's a good challenge. Good challenge there.
Ollie Scholes on the ball. Go on, son. Drive, son. Go on. Get up there.
No, I think that was the right choice there because it looks like Villa are really compacting that sort of midfield. If you actually look, they've gone into a diamond 5 there on the centre of the park. So I think that was the right move.
Souček's on his own there, isn't he? Like Souček's in the middle of that diamond, isn't he?
He is, yeah. There we go. Get the press. Get the press.
It's like it's a diamond 5, which like
It
sort of
is.
goes round our midfield sort of thing.
It is indeed. Yeah, I think they've gone very compact. It's going to be very, very hard for West Ham to break through that unless we really get that counter. But we're
Soon,
pressing.
Evans. Soon, Evan. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to have to get it soon, but I will sort of give you updates every sort of 5 minutes. The time is. Do you know what I mean? Big Tom 18-1 first. 18-1? Lincoln. I actually called a bet earlier. Suchet to score any time. West Ham to win. Both teams to score. And yeah.
I'll tell you what I've done. I've done a few. I've done one where West Ham are to win, but I'm not gonna lie, I've also done one that's for Villa to win just because the bet looks pretty good. But I've done a build a bet, both teams to score, Villa to win, Mings to be carded, Watkins to score in 90.
Yeah.
That one was 16-1. Then I've got another build the bet where I've got West Ham to win, Watkins to score, both teams to score, Maatsen to be carded.
Well, yeah, that's not bad either. Damien said that looks like a 4-2-3-1, just more expensive. To a point.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Right, Villa
it does look like a 4-2-3-1.
cross the ball in. Offside flag goes up after that cross into the box. It's been a bit of a weird game. We come out well, and it's just gone. Nothing's really happened in the last sort of few minutes. So
No, it's looking very compact at the moment, especially in that midfield section. And I don't mind that not much has happened for West Ham because I think we need to settle into this game, especially with how we've played this season. I think it's just to build that confidence. Confidence could easily go even with the aura of a new manager if we concede in the first 10 to 15. So I think as long as we can unsettle the home crowd, I truly believe that could give West Ham a lift as this first half continues, such as now. Look at that. Well done from
That's
Kudus
great
there.
bit of play from Mo there. Like Mo Kudus takes the ball down, controls it. West Ham have got control of the ball. They just need to find that key pass.
I think the game is just lacking a bit of rhythm. That's a great pass there. Oh, yeah, that's
ours.
horrible.
That's ours, yeah.
I actually thought that might have been theirs. I'm not going to lie. Skulls is looking comfortable at the moment. That's the main thing.
I would like to see Skulls literally try and beat the man and get down that byline. I think he's young enough and he's got the pace to do it. Mo on the ball again.
Well, if you actually look, his line is a lot higher up.
Where is
Wan-Bissaka?
Where is Mo playing tonight? Because it looks like some of your Mo are so close together at present. They look like
it does, but I think it's more that because Fulkrug is moving around. I think we're trying to interlink.
I actually think Mo's
switch the wings.
Clive, I think Mo's players are 10 tonight. If you look at that, look,
because Paquette is still on the left, but I'm wondering if we're doing a switch up because he's still.
Yeah.
I think what we're going to attempt is perhaps switching the play between the sort of wing area. So we're going to see Paqueta switch positions. We're going to see a lot of. I'm just watching Villa as they start to make their attack here. But I think we're going to see a lot of switching between the players. I'm not necessarily set that Paqueta is actually going to be on the left. But
it's either a 4-4-2, right? Because now it looks like a 4-4-2 now. With Mo and Fulkrug together to a point.
I'm just sort of trying to gauge how we've got this lineup. Oh,
well done! Nice little push from Max Kilman there. I'll say that.
The only thing I can think of is perhaps we've switched the positioning just because of how Villa are playing and put Paqueta on someone that's perhaps going to be more man marking to create that gap in the middle if we need, which it seems like we're creating that gap. Look at that gap.
That's a great
look at that gap.
Go on.
That is a great gap in the middle.
Go on. Take him on, Somerville. Go on, Paqueta. Yeah.
Yes. Let's go.
Oh, look at that, baby. We are back. be what I want to be back. That's what I'm saying on that. 1-0 to the boys in claret and blue. Brilliant. Superb. Take a bow.
Just as I was talking about the gap in the middle, we've created one. And I think that might be why we've done the switch up there. I'm looking for this replay. Look at that gap in the middle now.
Yeah.
Look at that gap.
Crew, great header. Mo, excellent vision.
Yeah. Perfect. There is that gap, the little switch. I do wonder if we're offside there. I do think we were offside.
Ah, well.
I think Somerville is offside, and I think we're very lucky there's no VAR there. I want to see another replay to when Somerville got that ball, but
that's brilliant, mate.
Great play regardless. But I think we've definitely got a little let off there, which I'm very thankful for here.
Joe what? Crescencio Somerville, people knocking and say, "Oh, I don't know if he's good enough." He's good enough, trust me. Mark words on that. Paqueta, he's a man that, you know, we love to hate some of us, but tell you what, 1-0 to the boys. We are back in action, ladies and gentlemen. Great goal, absolute great goal.
Yeah, fantastic. And I think, like I say, it's that middle of the park, that little switch between the wingers. I think that is going to be key. But now we're going to see a lot more tightness there from Villa as they look to go on the attack straight away by the looks of it.
Maatsen, isn't it?
We just got to keep our heads up.
If you look at Maatsen on the top there, right?
Yes.
He's so far forward that if we turn the ball over, if they shorten a pass, we're in, basically, with a counter-attack.
Well, you say this, but Scholes is also much further up top than Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
That's something I've noticed. I'm wondering if they're just trying to switch into the style that we've started off with here.
Yeah, maybe. But you know what? Excellent start from West Ham. That's what we want to see.
It is.
Do you know what I
now
mean?
we just got to hold on a little bit, just calm down a tiny bit whilst we get the pressure. Here we go. Go on, full crook. Oh, full crook.
He didn't get it away. He didn't get that away in time. If he gets that away in time, we've got a chance of a counter.
Yeah, I think Fulkrug thought he could use his body on that a little bit, but he's been outplayed. Very, very unlucky, but we're looking good at the moment.
Come on, defend.
There we go.
West Ham just getting a bit of pressure now from Villa on the shooting on the right side.
Sustain it for 5-10 minutes. You'll keep the crowd quiet again, and before you know it, we'll start playing a little style. So it's fine. It's
I don't know about you,
Club, but take a bit of time.
It just feels like the energy of West Ham feels completely different. It feels like they've all been uplifted. Don't know.
It does.
Maybe it's me.
I'm intrigued because obviously there's been a lot of rumours in the last couple of weeks, and if not months. Well, this is what I was going to get onto. So I do wonder how true some of those rumours have been in regards of all the issues between the players and the previous manager. And it does make you wonder, like, did these players, even though they do have things to answer for if they all of a sudden are playing like this, it does make you wonder, have they...
Oh, no.
Fulkrug's tore. Hey, that's his hamstring gone.
That's his hamstring gone.
It's his tear. It's a tear. He's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah. Bring on Daniel Ings. We're going to see the Lifetime Performance Achievement Award for Daniel Ings here.
No, he's gone. Nicholas Fulkrug is down.
If we did not need look at that. That's the tear. It's a tear. He's out.
Fucking, he's gone, mate. And I reckon that's months. That's the end. I think that's the end of the season.
I was going to say it's at least 3 months but I think regardless of that being 3 months or not, this is exactly what I was saying. I don't understand, and what I said to you yesterday. Why did we buy a 31-year-old? This is why the Antonio situation has forced our hand a little bit. My issue is more we're forcing our hand in a January transfer window, which means we're going to have to pay over the odds to get someone half decent, unless we get someone just to see us through.
I would bring on Lewis Guillermo. I really would. I would even put Mo up front. He can hold the ball up.
I'm not going to agree. I'm going to say, and I know this is going to get a lot of hate, but I genuinely think with how we've started off that game, this is a good game for Danny Ings. And I know everyone's going to take the piss here, but I genuinely believe that. And
Yeah.
he knows how Villa plays. He knows some of these players. I genuinely think he
But
can
is
use
he?
the weight.
Yeah, but Clive, is he a player that really you want to bring on 15 minutes into a game when it could go to extra time?
Well,
That's the problem.
this is the thing. This is 1 out of 5
It's
substitutions.
Danny
It is
Ings anyway.
Danny
Yeah.
Ings. It is
Yeah.
Danny Ings. Just call me fucking whatever you want to call me. But
Einstein.
yeah. But to be honest, I'm also looking at the aspect. It's very early into the game, and like you say, right? If this does go into extra time, can he last throughout? No. But then that's where you can bring in the fresh legs of someone who's very young.
Hmm.
And that's sometimes what's needed. And I truly believe bringing on an experienced player like Danny Ings 15 minutes into the game is probably more helpful, regardless of how Danny Ings has been throughout his tenure at West Ham. He is a proven goal scorer in the top flight. I do think there's still some life in him. And
Hmm.
I think the way he can hold up the play and hold up the ball, I truly believe this is the right substitution to be made.
That's a fucking blow. That's a blow. He's just getting started. He done well for the goal to get the header, knock the header on, and now he's out. Like, but it's their own fault. Like when you're signing 31, soon to be 32-year-old strikers, it's gonna fucking happen, isn't it? Thank you, Tim Steiden, twat.
It makes you wonder why we couldn't spend an extra 10 million to get Duran from Villa, doesn't it? I mean, because ultimately now, whoever we purchase in this window, and now even if I would have made the argument that we didn't need to purchase a striker this winter period because Bowen's going to be back in 6 weeks, because he's already been out for 2 weeks, right? So ultimately, I genuinely think we didn't need to sign one, but now we really truly do need to. And ultimately, in January, you're paying 10 to 15 million pounds more for a player that's not worth that amount because it's inflated for January. It always is.
I think West Ham need to sign a striker before Tuesday fucking night.
Well,
at this rate, we ain't gonna have a striker on the fucking pitch.
I was about to say, if Sullivan's dealing with all the transfers again and it ain't Timmy, then I hope Sullivan's left the game as we speak, and I hope he's on the phone to, I don't know who the fuck, but someone.
Go and get Latte left from Borough. You can get him here. Right, he can learn. He's young.
I'll be honest, we need someone for now. That's the problem. We actually need an older striker just to fill in for a couple of months. But again, this also gives Ings a chance to prove himself here. To a brand new manager.
He's on 125 grand a week, so I fucking should have. So there you
no,
go.
But I mean, to a new manager, I mean, he's been through a lot. The systems haven't been great for him. Yeah. He's definitely not. Go on. Yes, go on.
Go on. Well,
yes. There we go. Ings is in the right place. Let's go.
Go on.
Yes. Shoot.
Oh dear.
Fantastic.
Oh my God.
Here.
Go on. Oh, mate. Paqueta's like a man on a fucking mission. What's going on? He's like a man reborn. Jesus has come down and saved him from the Lopetegui.
Also, this is another reason why I say Danny Ings is the perfect player for this game, because he's such a box player.
Yeah.
Where, he's such a poacher, right? This gives us the opportunity to play the ball back into the edge of the box for a number 10, such as Paqueta, like this. It gives us that opportunity because they're going to man mark someone that's a poacher like Danny Ings. And this is perfect.
Yeah. I hear you, man. I hear you. I'll tell you what, we are coming up to the just turned 18th minute now. And basically, it's been a bit of a mad
I think people forget that Danny Ings, when he first came, was not a fit player. Now he's become a lot more fit. I think there's a lot more to him, but he just wasn't the right style of play for the last two managers. And with Potter, I'm surprised at how well organised we've become in just a 24, 36 hour period here. But under Potter, I did suggest yesterday that, when he came into Brighton, yes, there wasn't a lot of goals scored, but defensively, that Brighton team went from a team that were conceding a lot of goals in the Premier League to the point that their goal difference was like -20. And at the end of his tenure,
Yeah.
I think the goal difference was like -2, and I'm surprised that if he's managed to achieve such a change in the defense in such a short period of time. But if he has, this is something to really look forward to.
Well, it's a blow, isn't it? Let's be honest. I was going to say this. It's a blow to lose Fulkrug. Like, 'cause I thought he was actually playing all right. Like, when he had the ball to his feet, ball in the air, he was looking good. When he was running, that was him running on full steam. But some of it was in. Go on. Right. On the right-hand side, Souček. West Ham need to just to calm it down a little bit and like take the sting out of the game to a point. I think if we get another one, then I think we're good. I think we're really good. So, you know, is it on Prime TV? I think it's on the ITV app, mate. If you've got the ITV app, go and watch it on ITV. It should be on there. Matsson's coming forward. What it is, I think they're exposing Maatsen to a point because he's going forward all the time. And that's leaving the space. And Maatsen doesn't follow through. No,
that's good.
It was safe, Clive. It was safe. It was safe.
It was safe because I think he was offside. But
yeah,
that is what they're looking for. You can tell.
100%. 100%. Well, Lucas and Jay are there. They're loving it. I bet Lucas has gone mad, the mad bastard. So, you know.
More importantly, Wickham are 2-0 up
2-0
against Portsmouth.
Yeah, I know. Champions League striker versus Championship punt. I think at the minute we just need someone, mate, whoever it fucking is, because we're running out of bodies.
You say Fulkrug is a big loss, but the funny thing is, because he's been injured most of the season, I don't think he'll be a big loss to the team.
I think it's a big loss in this game,
structure for this game, 100%.
Yeah.
But for the players, the team, I think because they haven't had a lot of time around him on the training pitch or even on the pitch, I think it's allowed him to, or allowing the team to sort of get used to other aspects here.
I'm just going to say this: Barkley is down, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a break in play. We've just gone over the 21-minute mark, and we are 1-0 up through Lucas Paqueta. So there you go. It's been a bit of a weird old game, though, but I do think we've played well in this game, though. Joe, like when you just feel that
like I said to you, I think the first 15 minutes of a game when you're away from home is so important to quieten the crowd up. And not only did we quieten them up by having such a positive start, but we also scored in those first 15 minutes. And that really has a change to the game. And it looks like Villa are going to make a substitution.
Yeah, who's that coming on then?
I didn't actually see who went down injured, if I'm very honest with you.
Barkley's down.
So then it will be, what's his name? Starts with a J, the first name. He's on the bench.
Jacob Murphy, is it?
Yeah.
Jacob
Ramsey, I reckon. It'll be Ramsey or Onana that comes on. It's going to be one of the two.
Richard B is impressed. He said that he's organised in his style straight away. I'm impressed. Fulkrug is our number one striker. He will be missed. Yeah, well, you know, it's time for the ownership to act, mate. I'm afraid
it was my second choice. I said Onana. I said Ramsey or Onana, and it's my second choice. So they're going. It shows they are going for a really attacking game here, bringing on Onana.
Onana's coming on. Right, it's like he don't bulldoze our fucking midfield now. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, I'm not too worried. I think Onana's quite an inconsistent player.
Yeah. Right, ball goes over to the left. Maatsen on the ball. It's coming forward. Comes inside. Onana. I think West Ham need to. If West Ham can get to half time, 1-0 up, I think we're all right. I think we can sort of, you know what I mean? It's going to be interesting. We look different. We feel different at the minute. They look like they fucking know what they're doing at last.
Well, exactly.
Yeah. Mark says Paqueta's playing great. Scholes too. Paqueta's looks a different player. I'm going to be honest. Scholes, I don't think he's been tested yet because everything's going down Wan-Bissaka's side, which is
I was about to say they're really looking at the other side of the pitch at the moment. But
yeah,
we really look like we're on it. And I do think when Ings came on, I don't know if you noticed, but Paqueta said something straight away to Ings. And I if you look at our formation there, it looks very much like we are going to play with two up top.
Right. Bailey up against Skulls. Ah, brilliant work.
Oi!
Brilliant. Superb from Ollie Skulls, mate.
And like I said to you, just look at the front two there. I think we're going two top
Yeah.
with that change. And that really works to Danny Ings' favours.
If we pick up some results and pick up some momentum, I reckon these players will love playing for Potter. What we need to do, Damien, is pick up a fucking striker because we fucking got one there, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? That'd be a start. I think next week they're gonna have to go out and buy West Ham. No mucking about, no waiting. They're gonna have to go out and buy some players.
Big
Do you know what I mean?
news, big news. David Moyes has agreed to rejoin Everton as manager.
Fair enough. You know what I mean? Good luck to him up there. I will say that. Right, free kick to West Ham. Skulls on the ball. Hoofs it forward. Oh, come on.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take that.
Yeah. Just, I don't know. You know what I mean? I just hope we don't sit back too much. I think the midfield's doing all right, though. I'm going to be honest.
Well, I think whilst we're getting a bit of an influx from Villa, I think we're going to sit back a little bit, just absorb some of this pressure. And I think as we get towards the closure of this
brilliant
first half,
tackle from
great
Skulls.
challenge.
Fucking hell, mate. Bay Marie.
Yeah, don't lose your track. There you go.
Again.
There you go. Well done, Skulls.
He's playing a good game,
right
mate, Skulls.
on it.
That's a
Hey, foul. There you go. Thank you.
Let me see. I mean, I'll be back 1 second.
Perfect start.
Back with you. It's got to be fun.
No, yeah, it's fine. What's she doing that? Troj just says Skulls looks a little nervous. I think there's certain aspects where he's looked a little bit nervy, I would agree. But I would say his confidence is definitely building as this game has continued. And those last couple of moments have really proved it there. I think the challenge followed by really concentrating for that throw-in straight after really suggests that Skulls is starting to grow into this game. If he wasn't nervous for such a big game like this, you'd be quite surprised. So I think this is more natural, and at least around him in his defensive line, he's got some key figures, including Kilman, Mavropanos. I mean, we don't forget these guys are in their late 20s. They're seasoned veterans at this point.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. I'm just looking at Twitter currently right now, but I will stick that down and look at that half time. Charlotte says, when Charlotte speaks, you have to listen to her, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the channel and smash the like, people. You know what I mean? So when Charlotte Small speaks, you have to listen. Is that a corner, Clive, to us? That is a corner to us.
I believe so, because Souček did what Souček does, which is leave the ball so he could guarantee himself a little header coming up.
Right, Thomas Souček to score any time. Are we going to succeed, James, tonight? I'm going to succeed tonight. Come on. Come on down.
Do you know what? If Thomas Souček scores tonight, it's his 5th goal of the season across all competitions.
Yeah, I know. And I will be messaging Baz. Anyone knows Baz?
Precisely my point.
Baz will be getting a nice sort of message from moi. You know what I mean?
Right, this is important. Can Skulls deliver a beauty?
Come on, Skulls. Let's go, son. Let's see what you got. Ollie's on the ball. Whips it in.
That's great. That's great. Shoot. Oh, you bastard.
Ollie. Ollie. He's playing fucking brilliant.
That was a fantastic corner.
What a corner
Very
that was.
unfortunate. Very unfortunate how it dropped. But the way that jump from, was it Mavropanos who jumped up? Great little jump from him there.
He's like a man in the geezer. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? If Mavropanos can find the form that he had in the Bundesliga, he would be such a player.
Yeah,
in this lineup, he would be so useful.
Clive, rumours are we've been linked with Jonathan David. Oh wait, I will be cooking them on the spaces, mate. They all doubted me. They all doubted me.
Yeah, no, I mentioned this yesterday about Jonathan David. I truly believe he'd be a great little signing for us. you know, look, the French league has its moments, but this season he's really been on the prowess. I think it'd be great for us personally, but uh, yeah, I don't think he's like a number one choice. We'll go with that.
Just to say this, could this has just been booked for a tackle, and obviously Villa on the ball trying to go forward. I'll get to Richard's comment there. David is the summer though, right? On a free. I think you have to get him now, mate, because I don't think we get him in the summer. We need a striker. If you put in a decent bid, you might be able to nick him from there. Matson on the ball on the right hand side. He's got great tackle from Somerville there, mate. Fucking brilliant. Crysencio doing what he does. Harsh yellow card for Troge says in the chat. I agree, Troge, but you know, this referee is Tim Robinson. Do you know what I mean? And the Villa fans are trying to get their team up for it. You know what I mean? Let's hope not.
Well, we're coming up to the third of the match marker, so
Yeah.
you know, it's a pivotal part of this game because we could really take Villa sort of out of the
Tillerman's on the
momentum
ball.
and out of this game.
Good header
by the
away
end of this
from
half.
Wan-Bissaka. Ball comes in.
Oh,
Keeper.
that's a great ball. Good
Well
save.
done. Well done. Oh, another stoppage. Onana's down there.
No surprise.
He looks he looks battered. You know what I mean? Tim nice, but dim. Yeah.
Do you know what's even better? He was offside when he went for that header too.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what he's moaning about. Is it the way he's landed?
I think so, yeah. I think it's more about him how he's landed, really.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, who we got down? Somerville, by the looks of it, no? Yeah.
Somerville's down there. I'll leave it. Can't be losing any more players. Freaking hell.
Well, you could bring Louis G on for that.
See, mods, shout out to you, son. It proves that he didn't want to play for Julian Lopetegui. Maybe.
Ultimately, they're always playing for the badge, but I think it does make me wonder how true some of the issues were between Sloppy Loppy and some of the players, such as Tobido, the arguments that had happened, the punch-ups, and all the other bust-ups that have allegedly happened over the last couple of months. It does make you wonder, had the workspace become that toxic that they weren't playing for the badge, potentially?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. They've played a lot better. But just to say this, they're playing a lot better than what they've played for most of this season. Do you know what I mean? Barring one game.
I wouldn't even say most of the season. I would say this is the best they've played all season.
Yeah, I would probably agree with that. Some of his role is a big one. A lot of work. He's playing like Fring Pong for Leverkusen, up and down. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Let's hope he's holding the back of his hamstring by the looks of it.
Yeah, it might just be a little bit of soreness because I mean, in this weather, you do really feel it, don't you? But yeah, look, he's just stretching out. I think he'll be all right by the looks of that.
Can't be losing him and all. Fucking hell.
No, I mean, you know how it is when you feel a knock.
It is like -3 out there tonight.
Well, exactly. Oh,
So,
not quite the distribution you want there.
Let's answer this question from Charlotte. Such a shame what happened to Fulkrug. Would you guys sell him? Well,
I don't think we could sell him when he's that injured right now.
Yeah, I think he's out for the next. I think he's out for the rest of the season.
I tell you what, I think because of his prowess in the Bundesliga in the past, I think in the summer we'll be able to offload
That's
him.
A foul referee.
We'll be able to offload him. Sorry, at a loss, but I do think he'll go to a like Saudi league or something. So when I say at a loss, probably 5 million loss, maybe 10.
Maybe.
But I think he'll go to the Saudi league. He's the right age for it. He is known. He did have interest from there, I believe, as well when he signed for West Ham. So it does add up. Oh, good control there.
Unlucky skulls. Mark says, commentary saying we're playing more compact, hard to break down. I disagree, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say it's really hard to break down. I think we're playing
I would say it is
confidence.
compact. This is what I was saying. Here we go. It's a good attack.
Oh, Mo let fly from outside the box. Good effort. On target. Keeper makes the save. Good to see the bench all having a chat. about what to do
Yeah.
rather than one voice.
Yeah,
completely agree,
exactly.
mate.
Basically, what I was saying is, I do agree with the compact statement because I said this earlier in the game, didn't I? I said
Yeah.
we're playing a lot more in that sort of centre park of the area, as were Villa. And I think it was to comply with how compact that sort of diamond formation that Villa were putting in the first 10 minutes. And that's allowed us, but we're playing a lot tighter as well, which
Yeah.
I love the look of. We look so tactically
Organised.
aware.
You're
Yeah,
organised tonight.
I'm looking at the screen right now, seeing all the
Yeah.
players in that one
In a
position.
line.
I'm just like, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like
They look in
the
a line.
tactician within me is excited.
Yeah, completely agree. What's this? What's Charlotte saying? Because when Charlotte speaks, we have to listen. Have you guys heard about this Middlesbrough striker Latte Laugh? Been saying a lot. Been seeing a lot of people talk about him. We have a good history of gaining from Championship players. Would you guys take him? I said it earlier, Charlotte. Go and get him out of Borough, mate. We need a striker. We need someone now. He can learn. He's good enough. I think we just go and get him and bring him in. Just pay the money because we need someone. Because we've technically got one striker left.
True. Personally, he's not the sort of player I'd go for, personally speaking.
Yeah. He's I know what you're saying. We need someone now, don't we? Someone who knows the league.
I know, yeah. I think that's the thing. I think embedding him where he's not like a 20-plus goal scoring player in the Championship. I mean, he's 16 goals last season, probably on 10 this season. I think he's a good player. I just don't. I think when we've got a bit more urgency or someone we can loan in,
Yeah.
I think ideal situation, we loan someone in to cover us, and then in the summer we really focus on what we need. And also, we've got to remember, in 12 months' time from now, we're going to be without Danny Ings. The contract ends this time next year, so January. We're going to be without Antonio as of this summer unless we keep him. Did he just trip over himself?
Yeah, I think so.
Because that was otherwise that's a dive. I don't know what just happened there. But yeah, basically, this time next year, we could be without all three of those strikers that are, that are currently at the club.
Why?
I mean, Danny Ings will be gone from January. Fulkrug, in my opinion, will be gone in the summer.
Why was that
Antonio's
stopped?
contracts end.
Well, why did they stop play there for that?
I don't know, because that wasn't a foul.
Yeah. Didn't even touch him. He literally slipped on the grass and then sort of twisted himself, which is a bit unfortunate. But you don't stop the game for that. But
No,
obviously...
yeah, you don't. But he has, so it is what it is. It slows up the play. We're coming down into the final 10 minutes of this match for the first half. So it
feels like
it's important.
This half's been going on for ages. Oh, yeah, Wan-Bissaka got a bit of a clump there. Won't be funny. Right-hand side. Onana.
Oh, they've got through a little bit easily there. Come on. Compact. There you go.
Danny Ings, come on, mate. Earn your coin tonight, son. Earn your coin. I'm going to bring the mics closer to my mouth. Villa just sort of... West Ham are sitting back a little bit. It's like a back... What's that? 2, 4, 6.
Back six.
Back six.
Back six.
Listen, we've upgraded. We've gone 6-2... Was it 6-3-1? I think it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we have.
So
we ain't fucking around and finding out. That's for sure.
I know, mate. I know. Villa are just playing it around, but we're just slowing it down. They're trying to pull us out of position, basically. Fans are in full voice tonight, which is nice to hear. I will say that. Come on, Fab.
Easy
Great
save. There you go.
Nice one, Fabianski.
Do you know what? This is going to be one of those games, yeah? We're going to win it, and then in the next fucking round, we're going to draw Manchester United, aren't we?
Oh, we'll beat them and all. You know what I mean? But do you know what? It's a start.
I just want us to get a fucking non-league team so we can have it easy for a little bit whilst we've got
we'll
fucking striker.
We have Tamworth in the next round, trust me, when they beat Spurs.
That'd be epic. After they beat
Villa coming forward.
Would be typical, wouldn't it? Oh,
yeah. I thought Bailey was going to pull up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's looking a little bit off, isn't he?
Yeah. Tell you what, if we can just get to half time, everyone's happy, and we can go from there. Potter's record against Manchester United is good. Yeah, it is pretty good as it goes. Not gonna lie. So what it is with West Ham tonight. What I've noticed is I haven't noticed a higher line, which is a good thing. I've also noticed that they are standing in their positions and not wandering all over the gaff. Like they look like a team tonight more than anything, which is always a good sign.
Well, exactly. We also look like we have a little bit of sort of like leadership on that pitch, and that's what I do like the look of. We
Yeah.
look like we're really sort of talking to each other, organising.
Ball comes
It
across.
looks
That's got to be handball, surely.
Too much, anyways.
Tindemans takes it out for a goal kick, ladies and gentlemen. We do need a striker, Clive, I must admit. Like now more than ever.
Well, yeah, now we do. Yeah, definitely we do now. Because you can't just rely on Danny Ings, again, a 30-plus-year-old. And then otherwise we've got no one else.
If someone said to you right now that West Ham can go and get a winger, like a Rashford or someone, right? Just for argument's sake, yeah, a winger. Would you take a winger and then put like Mo up front? Because he can play there.
I was going to say, do you know what my problem with Rashford is? I know a lot of people are a big fan of him, but like my issue with him is, Paqueta, you naughty boy. And this is why, as much as I love Paqueta, he's lost the ball in the most precarious of positions that he just didn't need to.
Oh, that's a foul, referee. He could have died. Fucking Tyrone Mings goes clattering into him.
Bulldozing him. But yeah, I think going on to Marcus Rashford, I just don't think his finishing is that good. His finishing is never on the corners of the goal. It's always more centered, and I just don't think he's a good finisher.
He is the Lingard. It'll be Lingard 2.0, mate, 100%.
Potentially, but I just don't think he's the right fit. I think we've got enough potential winger options if Luigi is good and all these stuff at the different aspects. And to be honest, when you then have Bowen back, it's like, why do we need another winger? I just think we need an up straight centre forward situation going on.
Yeah.
And also it depends on how Potter wants to play. If he wants to play one up top, then yes, we definitely need a centre forward because we know Danny Ings works his magic with two up top, typically speaking.
It's true. West Ham playing it at the back currently right now. Looking to move the ball forward. What I've noticed with West Ham, a few passes and they're up the pitch. That's the good thing about it. Like they've got the ball back again, West Ham, and now he's looking for a long ball again. That's a good. Oh, Danny Ings, you've got to do better than that, mate. Come on, got to be doing better than that. I just hope we don't lose our sort of spark because I thought at the start of this game, I thought we was good, very good. Do you know what I'm saying? Thomas says Hammers fans in good voice. Yeah, listen, there's 6,000 of them there tonight, so they're loud and very proud. Just need to see a bit more. We're sitting in this sort of low block at the minute, but I don't think we've got a way of getting out of it, if I'm being honest. Bailey's in, crosses it across the box. Crysencio, something away. Poor there from West Ham. I'm not going to lie. It was too easy to get in there. And we're sitting back too much. Skulls. That's a foul, ref. Fucking hell, referee.
The ref's not giving much.
Dean says we look so good with four Krug. We look so good with four Krug up top. It's just our luck thing, isn't it? Let's be real, mate. Do you know what I mean? As soon as he went down, that was it. We'll just know. Good tackle there from Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta looks like a changed man. Complete change. He
does.
Man. Yeah. Who come across there? Was that Kilman? Kilman come across there. Good clearance. Somerville on the ball. On top of it. Bailey with a corner. 43rd minute, ladies and gentlemen. Lincoln says we need our time.
It's important to go into this half at least 1-0 up. If not, if we can sneaky little second goal, I would be loving life.
Keepers?
But we've got
come on, fam. You'll hold that.
That's good. That's fine. Get the turn. There you go. No,
pass.
Keep going. Yes.
Go on. Yeah. The counter-attack, West Ham's counter-attack, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be honest, looks very, very good. Like, us on the break. I think we could cause some damage on the break. Come on, West Ham, get the ball up the top. Summerfield chasing the ball down, offside. I hate watching a game we are 1-0 up. Do you know what I mean? I hate watching a match when we're 1-0 up. I hate watching West Ham when we're 1-0 up. Do you know what I'm saying? Stress levels go for the roof. Well done. Alvarez, good tackle there. Another one who's playing sort of decent tonight and all. Just too long for Cry. Somerville's being asked to do a lot of defensive and he's up for it. I agree, mate. Cry's the guy, ladies and gentlemen. Cry Sensio's the guy.
Be interesting. How many minutes do you reckon we're going to get here?
I reckon you're going to see about 5, 6. Got to be in it.
I think 4, maybe 3.
I think Onana went down. Fulkrug went down. Somerville went down. So that's 3 of them who went down and sort of come off.
It's never as bad as the second half, though. Second half, you
No.
always get the extra minutes, don't you? I think it'll be 4, but part of me is also saying 3. It'd be nice if they actually showed us how many.
Yeah, I think they will do, yeah.
I don't
4
think
minutes.
4, there you go. Hey, you got it right.
Clive's on the ball tonight. Clive's on the ball. Get your comments in, ladies and gentlemen, right? Anyone who's got anything they want to say about the halftime sort of performance, let us know what you think. Villa on the ball, middle of the park. Not really doing much with it. It's a bit slow from Villa at the minute, which is perfect for us because we're sitting in in a 6-man low block. So, you know, that's a good thing. Come on, West Ham. Let's see this out to half time. Come on. The fans are like West Ham's 12th man at the minute. I'm watching Skulls against Bailey. He's monitoring
it's
Bailey.
Good little matchup. I'm enjoying that.
Yeah, he's doing
good
well.
Challenge
Skulls.
there from Paqueta. Good challenge from Paqueta. Yes.
That's a foul, referee.
Foul. There we go. Thank you.
Ollie got a bit done there. I'm not going to lie. He got a bit done.
But it's an experience thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about that when we have a back 4. And like I said, with having players that have got such seniority, such as Kilman, I genuinely think it's fine. And this is why it's a perfect game.
Paqueta's done all right this game, I must admit. Like, and I'm one of his biggest critics. Yeah, I mean, I think he's done well. Dean just says there, just took the words out of my mouth. Paqueta's putting in a proper shift, which that's what we want to see as fans. When you play for this club, you put in a shift. We're going to back you. So, Thomas says there,
this is true.
We just need to keep hold of the ball a bit longer, take the sting out of the game until half time. Yeah, loving this ref. Yeah, this ref's okay for now. Do you know what I'm saying? Give us your thoughts, Clive, on a few players' performance this half. How you think they've done?
I think it's been nice to see the defensive aspects of Paqueta. It's something that I've critiqued him on a lot. And I hope consistency is key for him going forward, both attacking and defensively. Because he has had his aspects where he tries to dink someone past and then
ball goes down the right.
Ball.
Well cut out by Kilman.
Get up, you little shitbag.
Kilman done well there. And ball back to Skulls. Or Skulls.
But I think the compactness of the team, I think Paqueta has definitely been a star man of the first half here. I just think the players look a lot more positive on the ball and off the ball. Tactically off the ball, we have looked incredible tonight. And this is a great little switch.
Yeah, good play this is. Come on. Let's
go up forward, go forward.
Go on.
Get one last one in.
Go on, Ollie. Go forward. Let's try and get something before half time. Come on. I know it's being comfortable, but come on. If we can get one chance. Come on, let's go, son. Come on. We're slowing it down. Crescencio, some of you on the ball. Sutra. I think West Ham are going to play this out.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to see if we can get...
forward to no one. Thomas says it's good team performance. Everyone seems to be buying into the system. I think everyone just knows what they fucking got to do, Thomas, if I'm being honest with you. Do you know what I mean? James is saying Skulls has been amazing. Crying a minute, yeah. I think they're taking the piss out of one of the Villa fans who's losing the plot in the ground. Look
Oh,
at this.
really?
We've made more than 3 passes in opposition half. Guilherme up top. Listen, Abel. Is that Abel, is it? Yeah, it is. We want him up top, son. Well, we want him on the pitch, but that is half time, ladies and gentlemen. Aston Villa 0, West Ham United 1. 45 minutes of football that we can be happy about. I'm going to be honest. Clive, what are your thoughts?
Like I said just before the half came to a conclusion there, I truly believe that this tactically has looked incredibly. We just look incredibly together. It's hard to explain, but we look like a team, and obviously star performance for the first half has been Bakar, but I think let's not forget, as a whole team, we have been leaking in goals under Sloppy Loppy all season. We've been so sloppy in the back,
Yeah.
and tonight, so far, against a team that has been absolutely incredible in the last 18 to 24 months, we are putting in a masterclass of not even letting them have chances on goal here. And defensively, you could potentially say we've had a better game than even Paquette has offered us, because I didn't think we'd go into this game 1-0 up at half time.
For me, for half time, I just wrote that tweet there. For me, I'm just going to say this: very pleased. That's what we want to see from West Ham, like a team that's fucking organised for starters. I think all these players know their positions. Ollie Skulls, what a very good 45. Very good. He got done once that I see in the whole of that 45 minutes. Other times, I thought he was excellent. Really, really good. I think Paqueta's a changed man. He's had a golden chance to score. He did score, and he could have scored another one, really. He's unlucky that the defender's got to him in the nick of time. But I'm going to be honest, it's a fucking lot better. Glenda says it, there's a lot better. And it's a hell of a lot better. And if he can do that in a space of 48 hours, 24 hours to a point, what's this man going to be able to do in 6 months? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm happy at the minute. The blow to lose Nicholas Vorkrug, yeah, and I thought he was playing well, Clive. If I'm being honest, to lose him at this stage is a bit of a kick in the bollocks. But it's all depends on this second half now. We need to come out the second half. Danny Ings has got to get involved in this game. He really has. If he doesn't, then we're technically going to be playing with 10 men. So we need a fucking striker at this club. So yeah, it's a good half of football from West Ham, especially with the circumstances of this week. I will say that.
Yeah, I mean, look, Fulkrug he's an excellent player that's not been able to showcase that for us, but ultimately, you have to look that Dortmund were willing to get rid of one of their players that had given them so much, and you have to look at what went through our minds that it would be a good idea to purchase him. In part, it's probably because the board didn't want to spend a lot of money on someone when we're still going to be utilising Antonio, but clearly not looking at the long term has clearly fucked us up, and we do need a striker, but
Yeah.
I think we just need someone to get us over the line until this summer, and then we really need to put our eggs into the basket and sort of purchase a long-term vision striker that's preferably not injury prone. Preferably,
It'd be interesting to see what the chat thinks of this. I think, what do? Do you go out and get an out-and-out striker, like a temporary one for 6 months, someone who's out there, who's not playing at another club? If it is,
I don't think it's necessarily temporary, though, is it? I think you need to give someone the expectation of, we're going to either buy you or loan you now with the option to purchase, but just know that there's going to be competition in the summer, because ultimately, like I said to you, this time next year, we're going to be without Danny Ings. This time in the summer, I truly believe Fulkrug will get sold or removed, and Antonio's contract's up in the summer. And even if he doesn't leave in the summer and we extend his contract by a year, he's out for a minimum of 12 months.
One thing I will say, though, Clive, the one thing I will say is that, do you go out and get like an Evan Ferguson right now, or do you go out and get someone like a winger, and then you push someone like Mo further forward? Because, or even like,
I think you're getting. Go on.
I just see what someone just said there about Jonathan David. I've been saying for Jonathan David for time. Like, if the man's contract's running down, go and get him now. Like, basically say, right, if a club's going to let him go for say £15 million, pay the money and get him here. Simple as that. Jonathan David would be the ideal man for me.
I think if we can bring someone in with the realistic expectations that they're probably going to be the second player, and or just know that we're going to bring in striker reinforcements in the summer. Look, I think whoever we bring in, we've got to be very smart about it, and I think a loan is probably more ideal for this current situation that we've got ourselves in.
Yeah, feed your own gaming. I think it's Paul. I think it is Arsenal fan. Hope you're well, mate. Doing all right, surviving on YouTube as we all are. It's been a bit of a mad week, Paul. I will say that. I think the system looks totally. I think that's totally. Damon, what is that word there, son? Especially on the wing backs. Somerville is getting through a lot of work. Somerville, I'm a bit concerned about Somerville because he's doing a bit too much work to a point, but he's doing very, very good in what he's doing. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be interesting to see how we approach this second half. The only thing I will say is we can't sit there with a back six for the rest of like the next 45 minutes, because if we do, then they will score eventually. So, you know, but listen, I'm looking at the goal now. Crescencio Somerville literally does excellent work on that side. What you said earlier, Clive, about the space was right. The space was there.
Look at that.
Yeah. Well,
insane. But also, we were definitely offside. We
Yeah.
were definitely offside. Oh, no.
Kudos to Somerville on that left. Somerville sort of finds a space. And do you know what? Fair play to Lucas Paqueta, because he placed it. He believed in his ability, and he placed the ball down into that corner. And do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, old man Shaggy saying, I'm not speaking too soon, but how many of you have noticed that Mav hasn't fucked up yet?
But this is the thing, right? I genuinely said this earlier in the first half. Mavropanos, like, if you get that confidence back in him, I genuinely think he is probably one of the best defenders in Europe.
Yeah.
And the proof is in the pudding. Look at where he was in terms of the Bundesliga. Look at everything he managed to achieve in his previous club. He was considered one of the best players in the league.
Yeah.
All these aspects. He is a good player. He really is. At West Ham, he has not been a good player.
Yeah, I'm just going to say this, what David just said there in the chat. Massive respect to the West Ham crowd singing their hearts out. We look so much better. I think that's helping West Ham tonight also. I think they've got a 12th man now. When you've got 6,000 West Ham fans who all are pushing in the same direction, and not these cunts on social media who are basically trying to cause a divide, then you've got a very good side. Very, very good side indeed. And I think that's helping West Ham tonight, to know that there's a support from everyone. The support network of West Ham is all together at last, rather than all divided, all like literally want to fight each other and fucking do some bad things to each other to a point. So yeah, Skulls defensively looks good. A good coach can build the rest. Do you know what? I am pleased with him tonight. I do think he's a bit raw. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to be honest. I do think he's a bit raw in regards of things, but I do think tonight he's had a really good game. Out of him tonight, though, Clive, if you was rating him, Clive, right now on his performance at half time, what would you say?
Wait, who's this? Who am I rating?
Ollie
Scholes, 6, high 6, probably. Maybe a 7.
I would give him a 7 at the minute, because I think he's dealt with Bailey. I think the only reason why I wouldn't give him anything higher than a 7 or anything lower than a 7 is because I think a lot of stuff's gone down Wan-Bissaka's side, which is taken away from his side. But everything he's done pretty well. In the whole of the 45 minutes, he got spun once. Like, that's the only time he got spun, and Paqueta was there to cover him.
But he looked a little bit nervous at the beginning, which I think someone pointed out, and I do agree with it. But he's had his moments. But obviously, the reason I say a 6 is because, or a high 6 at least, is because, you know, we're only one half in. It's not the critical points of the game. And as a defender, the critical points of the game really do come into those last 10, 15 minutes, especially if we're still leading that game at that point in time. And I think that's where you see the true test of character. in a player. And I think that's what's going to be very, very key. It's very hard to give a high score to a defender in the first half unless you've scored or assisted.
Mm. Excuse me. What do you expect in the second half, Clive, for you?
I think in the second half, probably the first 10, 15 minutes, it'll be very interesting to see if Villa go back on the offensive. If they do, we're just going to sit back, quieten the crowd out. But I expect a lot of what we did in the first 10 to 15 minutes in the first half to be the same again in the second half. I
Yeah.
think we're going to look to quieten that crowd down, perhaps entertain a second. But as the game goes on, I think we're going to go into our defensive capabilities like we did in those last 15, 20 minutes of the first half.
Mm. For me, to round this up before the second half sort of comes round to kick off, I think if we can get the goal early, you could see a similar situation to the Newcastle away win that we had just before Christmas. We've scored a goal, we've got something to hold on to now to a point, yeah. But we're playing well in going forward. We look like a proper counter-attacking side. And the style of play tonight, there is no real style of play to a point. It's just that we're more organised, more compact, and we look like we know exactly what we're fucking doing. Do you know what I'm saying? So the second half, I think West Ham need to come out and approach it like they did in the first half with no fear. I think if West Ham keep going, retreating, if they score, then you're going to get Villa up for it and their fan base will be up for it and all. I think if we can score next, the game will be dead. We will have this team all day long. So I'm hoping that we can get the next goal. If we get the next goal, I think we're good enough to see this out and go from there. I will get to that comment in a minute, but for me, Danny Ings is it's a big ask for him. It really is, because we need him in this game, yeah, and we can't be carrying him, so he's going to have to do something in the second half, Mr. Daniel Ings. The bite-sized director. Shout out to him. What a name. Refreshing already, fellas. Scarl's doing a solid job. Just got to watch the inside ball. We are a different squad already. Yeah, I completely agree, mate. I think it's more confidence than anything. I think it's players that know what they need to do. I think it's a team that knows how to play. And when you've got them things, you've got a sort of good unit. When you've got players who don't know what they're doing, going forwards, out of position, and West Ham off the ball before, under Junior Lopetegui, was one of the worst teams off the ball. There's so many games, Liverpool, Chelsea, where we was just running around like headless chickens, and you would have probably found better organisation over the Sunday League, if I'm being real. Let's get to Adam's comment. So far, we're doing really well. Really enjoying our performance. Goals is really holding his own. This is such a breath of fresh air. We still 100% need a striker in this window, but so far, it's a thumbs up. I agree. Before I carry on with any comments, straight after this game, I'll be going live. Anyone who wants to come on, the link will be in the chat. Come on, have your say about West Ham tonight. Anyone's welcome. And yeah, come on and do that. I thought I'd give that a little plug. Right, we've got 3-0 West Ham. Someone's believing a bit too much. Gooders playing through the middle at last from Mark. I agree. Old man Shaggy, just hope we don't give away a sloppy penalty that could cost us the game. Backline only had 45 plus left on to keep concentration. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. And Evans says Potter has cast a spell on the squad. Expectio Patronio win us the FA Cup. Imagine if he goes to win the FA Cup, he'll be a hero in the ends, mate. Hero. So yeah, next goal is massive. Clive, anything else you want to add on, mate, while I do some editing?
No, you go for it. I'm just sort of looking at some statistics where I can, because why the fuck not? So in the first half, just to look at some stats here, Villa had 0 shots on target, off target, just total. Whilst our possession perhaps has been a little bit lower than usual this season, we were at 35% possession in the first half. We had 5 shots, 2 on target, 2 off of target. Yeah, I mean, look, we're looking pretty good.
I shout out Dan 76, evening James, happy new year, bro. Happy new year to you, mate. Yeah, new year, new beginnings, new manager, new West Ham. Millwall versus Daggers. What a game. I know so many people are going to that game, i.e. Dagenham fans. I was going to go over to there, but yeah, it's gonna be quite tasty over there. I'm gonna be honest. On Monday night, so yeah, go over there. You will be able to get a ticket. Right, the boys are coming out. Graham Potter's coming out, and don't he look smart? Doesn't he? He looks like a player, doesn't he?
He does. He still looks like he's still willing to come off the bench
Yeah.
himself at this rate.
He looks like a centre half who's just going to the right to be a substitute. Do you know what I mean? So Daniel Neal, hope you're well, mate. Evening E20 crew. Skulls has arrived. Paqueta is back. Somerville is class yet again. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Imagine us versus Millwall next round. That'd be epic, mate, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? Interesting stat from Mark R. The winner of Aston Villa versus West Ham has gone on to win the FA Cup. It's West Ham way, innit? Do you know what I mean? No good playing long ball to Kings. Kings. He will be king tonight, Sid, if Danny Ings does it, son. I know that. What's the odds on us drawing Liverpool? Get through the next round.
But this is what I mean.
You know.
We're gonna fucking draw some bullshit, aren't we?
Well, let's get through tonight
We always
first.
fucking do.
We've got to make sure we win tonight. But 45 minutes in, it's looking good. Villa are coming out, and then we're going to go from there. Soufal is on. Mark saying, I don't know who for. We'll see it when Mark. So Somerville is gone off. So what's that in aid then? What's he gone with there then? Wan-Bissaka going as a winger? Possibly.
I'm not
Looks
sure.
like it, doesn't it? Looks like, yeah, Somerville's gone off. Fucking, that's another injury then. I think he's felt a tweak there. Fucking, we're dropping like stones at the minute, and we've got 2 big games coming up. Right, I think it's going to be Wan-Bissaka on the right, who's going to be the right winger for us. I think he's going to be pushing further forward, and we all know what happened last time when he pushed further forward, lads. We scored against Newcastle, so half time is just about to start, and we will can it in shortly. Let's turn some volume up so we can get the atmosphere going. Fans are just non-stop singing tonight, which is so nice to hear.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, I don't think Somerville's necessarily injured. I do wonder it's because of the heavy workload, haven't we? We've got 2 games in the next 7-8 days, whatever it is.
Right, we're off. It is second half time, and they've just kicked off. Everyone's getting back to their seats, and Villa are on the ball, moving the ball forward. Somerville had a knock first half, makes sense. It does, really, but I hope we ain't none of find our own attack. That's the only point. Do you know what I mean?
I'm just looking to see what Foot Mob's got for the
Well, while you have a
numbers.
look at that, I will commentate this in with Villa on the ball in their own half.
So first half averages, Wan-Bissaka got a 7. Somerville was our player of the match so far with his assist. He got 7.9. Paqueta 7.7. Fulkrug was 6.1 in the first half for his very few minutes. Skulls 6.8, so high 6.
Fair enough. This is not a lava lamp. Oscar Dean. Oh, I think Oscar's in here, I think. But someone said about it being a lava lamp. Go on, away.
There you go. Away. Nice. Well done.
I'll put my lava lamp down. Let's go. Right. Come on, boys. Let's see it out now. 44 minutes to go.
Plus added on minutes. I think if we could get to the 60th minute unscathed, it becomes a little bit easier because you're going to tell there's nervousness within the Villa team more so as the game gets on and progresses. So I think the more we can keep this up, the more confidence we build.
Yeah. I don't know where Soufal's playing at the minute. Someone's saying he's playing central midfield, I think. No, he's not my mistake. I think Wan-Bissaka's playing as the winger for us.
Well, I was about to say, he seems to have come a lot more forward here.
Yeah. So we have a coach with a smile on his face. When did we last see that? It's true. But we're going strong. Please do smash a like on the video. 64 of you watching. Your likes matter. You know what I mean? E20.
Not even. Do you know what? Hold on. I think it's a 5-2-2. Wait, is that right? 5-3-2.
5-3-2. Yeah.
Yeah, 5-3-2. Sorry.
I think Wan-Bissaka he's playing like an inverted sort of winger to a point. So he's got
potentially, but I don't know. That looked like we had 5 in the line there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's off.
That sounds. Come on, that's good. Do you know what I mean? I just hope we don't get. I'm going to be honest. I hope we just don't get done by ourselves, really, by injuries, and it's that's the only thing. What exactly is the problem with playing?
I just wonder. I wonder if we've just gone more defensive instead of playing Louis G, because we could have easily put Louis G in
Yeah.
for Somerville as a preventative measure, but
Mm.
obviously we've gone more defensive, and perhaps that's just to quieten out the game a bit.
Maybe. To be fair, Villa's kit is tidy. Yeah, it is, mate. It really is.
It's like it'll be the one and only time they're going to wear it too.
Come on, West Ham, get another goal. Let's make it a night for them to remember badly.
Oh, that's a poor touch from the Villa player there.
Yes, no, another one. We clear it up the pitch straight to no one again, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Aaron Wan-Bissaka for Me United, defensive right back in the country, comes to us. He's a right back, left back, right winger, right midfielder, needs to tie him down to his best position. Yeah, I think it's needs must at the minute, though, Mark, if I'm being honest. I think we're running out of options to a point, and maybe Guilherme will get on the pitch sometime tonight, but
oh no!
Well, Matson has a golden chance, to sort of get the ball across, and he slaps it and like literally slices it straight out for a goal kick. So
oh no! Oh,
no
dear.
good from Matson. What we got? Let's see what the damage is.
Oh, that's a foul.
Well, that's a foul. Come on then. I think it's important when West Ham do build their attacks up, they make them count. Do you know what I mean? Because we struggle to build up play, don't we? Let's be honest. A question for you guys: what's your favourite Hammers kit? I loved the away one last year. There was a kit in 1996, the cream one. I loved that one, mate. That was a nice one. I did like the black kit in COVID. That was also a nice one. Clive, any favourite kits?
I was gonna say I do like the '96 one that you're on about, but I also like.
Oh, what a ball that is from Skulls.
Is it the 2000 dark blue away kit with Dr. Martens? And that one was a nice one. 99, the white, blue, and claret kit. The sort of Doc Martens era was probably our best one, to be honest with you.
Referee. Come off it. I agree with what you were saying with some of them kits, but that cream one was a nice one, wasn't it? I remember that.
I just think all the Doc Martens years, the late 90s, early 2000s, they were the best ones. They had much better sleeves back then as well. I find the sleeves of the current kits so freaking tight. I'm constantly having to go,
yeah.
Like, it's so annoying.
Daniel says, if we hold on for 10 minutes, this pressure, we have a shout tonight. Let's hope so, mate. Ball comes in. Offside trap is excellently done. Matty Cash, ex-Dagenham and Redbridge player. Yeah. Little fun fact for you. He was never offside, though.
Well, he wasn't, but the other player was. Actually, he might have been slightly offside as well, but I think it was called for the other player too that was up there.
So Matty Cash weren't happy about it. So, you know what I mean? Offside trap. West Ham slowing the game down a little bit more now. Don't like this when they slow the game down. I'd rather West Ham try and go for the second and then basically try and do it that way. But there you go. Oh, dearie me. Flick on from Paqueta. Ings. Oh, Daniel Ings, son. Daniel. Ingsy the Kingsy, we're going to call him. You know what I mean? 125 grand a week, Clive. He's on. You know
it's not great. It's not great, is it? But
that's not great.
Look, the guy hasn't played that much. I don't think he's as bad as everyone makes out. But it's just why he chose West Ham. I have no idea. When we only ever play one up top.
Mo on the ball. Can you get the ball down to Skulls? Is Ollie? Go on, Ollie, son. Go on, Ollie, son.
Wait,
okay, step overs.
There it is. Oh no!
I gotta be honest. I'm fucking well impressed with Skulls, mate. I'm not even gonna lie. Clip me up, people.
Good from Souček there.
Scholes,
Yeah,
mate.
no, I think that was good from Scholes. It was just slightly off positioning
Yeah.
for Paqueta, and Scholes wasn't far off with that passing movement. It's very good from his age as well to
Oh,
have done
come on.
that.
Alvarez has mucked about there. He's give them possession back in a key place. Excellent defending. Who was that? Was that Kilman defending or was that Mav? Someone just shimmied him away there. I think it was Mavropanos. I think. Is that Mavropanos? Yeah, I think so. Really like a black kit that this season. Yeah, it's a nice kit, mate. Come on, West Ham. Come on. The confidence in this team is just like it's like you just like it's like a fucking team reborn. Scholes is doing well. I think he's doing really well, mate. He's coming back now.
I think
Look,
he's had a good start. Oh,
oh,
yeah,
go
that's
on,
good.
son.
Good little
Go on,
touch.
go on, Scholes, get in there
Good
again.
little touch, but he's still got. There you go. There you go. He's back on it.
One thing with him,
No,
I'm going to be honest. I am fucking impressed. Ollie Scholes, mate, what a man. Right, we might not need a left back, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing is, he does get spun a bit too easy, but that's going to come in time with him. Like this
I was
kid's
about
raw.
to say, defenders have always got this whole, it is all about age, isn't it? And,
Yeah, I
and
agree
having
with
that
where.
sort of understanding of how the game is played. And
Yeah.
to be honest, I can accept those things. It's not like we're going to win the league or anything. You could easily play in
No,
this
but yeah, but
season.
that's
It's gonna
fine though,
be-
Clive. Clive, if you can,
That's what I
like,
mean.
yeah, if like it's like what Wetty or Wetty Factor says there, yeah. Basically, he's got development skills there that he can be developed over
Oh,
a period
yeah.
of time.
But that's what I mean. We're not going to win anything major, maybe an FA
Yeah.
Cup if we can. But, this is where we can utilize and play around and tinker and have someone that's willing to
Yeah.
learn and improve and get better.
Come on, West Ham, get out of this trouble now, son. Oh, that's a yellow card,
foul.
referee. You got to book him. That's
Well on the shirt.
ref. Come on, you've got to fucking book him now. That's an attacking chance. Vladimir Sufa runs away, and then Morgan Rogers just pulls him back. Ridiculous. We have one of the best youth teams in England. Need to start getting them in more. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree 100%. Definitely a yellow card there. Should have been a yellow card from Mr. Rogers. Unai Emery don't look happy, Clive, does he?
He doesn't. And to be honest, I think this is where you've got to take your advantages where you can. And Villa will be thinking about the last two Champions League games. They want to make sure they automatically qualify to the next round, which at the moment they're in the top 8. So they're in that position to do so. And I think in a way where you're playing all these extra games and a team like Villa are not used to that. It's a bit like our league form, when we started entering Europe with a bit of a team that's not, not enough players. It becomes a struggle to keep that top-notch sort of aspect within your team, game in, game out, especially in the third round. I mean, they've tied another Premier League club.
I'm going to say this: we've just Richard B said that James is over the mic like John Motson. He's only missing the sheepskin jacket, mate. That's in the post, Rich. That's in the post. I'm going to say this: we just want a corner out of nothing, really. So it's another ball coming into the box. Can we get a goal from it? Good cross in.
That's a great corner.
Oh, end of the way. Can Alvarez get there? No,
he
can't. Good tackle.
That's a good challenge.
That's a great tackle.
All right, go on. Yeah, keep going.
Go on, Wan-Bissaka, go. That's a yellow card, ref. He's not been booked again.
Do you know what? I don't even care that he's not giving yellows, but as long as we got the foul, I didn't care.
At last, the yellow cards come out. Morgan Rogers has been booked. Clive, he should be booked now. Right? He should have been booked there.
Yeah. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Morgan Rogers, yellow.
Come on, West Ham. Let's get it. Right. It's a set piece, right hand side, about to be crossed into the box area. You know what I mean? I don't think Scholes is going to last 90 minutes. He's working so hard. Thomas, I think he'll be all right, man. I'm going to do a John Motson. I think he's going to be fine. I'm holding the mic because I'm too far away from the mic, so.
I was about to say you're ready to drop it when we score this second in a minute.
Yeah, I know. This to make sure I don't launch it, and then my fucking iPad goes everywhere, and all the stream goes through the roof.
Watch Suchek get his head on this. Watch Suchek get his head.
Come on, Tom.
I bet it's going to come across.
Baz, you're getting messaged. Big Thomas. Oh, that's a corner. That's not a foul, referee. Didn't even fucking touch him. Oh, Villa are rattled. Come on, your arms. Lean into it, James. Yeah. I'm gonna. It's a bit hard with the setup, mate. I'm not like all these other YouTube channels. My setup is not professional enough. I mean, we do it like on a bootleg version, so Right, come out. 58 minutes just gone.
Well, I said we needed to get into the 60-minute marker. Keep the quietness across the home crowd, and I think because we're starting to get an uplift in our sort of attacking here, I think this is a real opportunity to sort of go for it. That's not
on the
foul.
ball.
That's Kudus.
There
we go. Great little pass. Oh, come on.
Go on.
Straight up. Let's go.
Go on, Flad.
Hold on, Sufal. Get that
Great
cross
ball.
in. That's a great cross. Keep it in.
Keep it in. Go on. Danny Ings was literally going to do a diving header then.
Yeah.
Good bit of work on that right-hand side there. I'm not going to lie.
It was a good little bit of pace as well from Sufal.
Yeah.
He's not exactly the quickest sort of player.
I'll tell you what, the away support, mate, tonight, absolute brilliant. Can hear them loud and clear. Thomas Suchek goes sliding in.
Oh, Suchek.
Yeah, it's a bit silly there from Big Thomas.
It was.
West Ham player at the back.
Guy, though. Back
to Fabianski. Kudus, bro, you're looking silky. Looks like a completely different player, Mo. Tonight. Looks like a player who's up for it more. I think maybe. I think they all do. They all look like they all. Well,
I mean, Kudus was struggling under Sloppy Loppy, and I do think there was issues with him. So
the only gripe about Alvarez is he's going into the ground in the tackle. Great delivery by Sifal. I just don't. I think what it is. I think if you can get his positioning right, Alvarez, then we might have half a chance. But if he's consistently out of position all the time, then we're gonna have no chance with him.
Nice little slip there on the left side.
I know. Ball coming out the back with Mavropanos. Come on, boys.
Do you know what's also great? We look so confident on the ball and off of it. We're just passing around. We're not panicking. We're just sort of very chill about it. That's a great little back heel there. Well done from Kudus. That's a foul. We've continued to play on. Great exiting out of that little triangle. And that's another foul. Surely there's got to be
a yellow card there, surely. That's
maybe not, because it's Rogers, isn't it? Oh, no, it's Maatsen.
No, it's Maatsen, yeah. When Masego has his own chant going on, lads, yeah. Can't West Ham.
That is now 2/3 of the game that has been played, and West Ham continue to impress.
Yeah. Come on, Danny.
It's great pressure on the second ball from West Ham. Every time we're losing it, we're really pressuring, and this is excellent play. Another slip.
A lot of players slipping over tonight, I'm going to be honest. Come on, boys. Come on. Keep pushing. Keep the concentration and organisation, West Ham. Come on. Good tackle there from Kilman.
Yeah.
Literally, ball comes into him. Villa are starting to sort of push West Ham right back now. It's just a case of West Ham are setting up in a way to counter-attack to a point. If we can just turn the ball over once, please, no mistakes, guys. Have composure. Yeah, I agree with you, man. 100%. Coming down the right-hand side now. Come on, boys. Come on. It's just more Villa at the minute. Kamara on the ball. I'm not sure that is over the back. Is that Luca Dina, is it? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it's Dina.
Yeah. Luca Dina, Kamara, Tillman.
I think so, anyways.
It's just
It's
going. What
hard to say because they don't have their freaking player names on the back.
Yeah, that's what it is. It is.
It's really annoying me.
We're learning on
No,
the job, lads.
That's
We're
not
learning on the
Digne, it's
job.
Cash, isn't it? Number 2's Cash.
Oh, it's Cash over there, is it?
Yeah, it's Cash.
Yeah. Oh, it's Matty
Digne's
Cash
on the
over there,
bench,
lads.
isn't he?
Yeah. Right, ball from Villa. Good tackle from Alvarez.
Whereas, yeah.
Looks a completely different player tonight, I'll be honest. Villa
Still
only
makes some
2
silly
shots, none
little
on target.
movements, but yeah, he's looking a little bit better off the ball here, defending
Yeah.
tonight. Skulls on the near post.
Yeah, he's done well, mate. Cash, not Dina. Yeah, mate. Right, 60. Come up to the 63rd minute. Come on, West Ham. Keep your composure. Ball comes into the box. Header
Great
away
header
by
out from
Kilman.
Alvarez.
Was that Alvarez?
No, no, it's Kilman. You're right.
Kilman, yeah.
No. Yeah, 26.
Go on.
It's 26. I don't know who 26 is. How about that?
That's another tackle from Alvarez, another corner.
Yeah, Kilman, you're right.
That's not an handball, referee. Fucking Tielemans will call for anything, that geezer, mate. Prick. What do you think of the ref tonight, Clive, so far?
A bit inconsistent because he started
Yeah.
off and I thought to myself, oh, he's going to be giving yellow cards left, right, and centre. And as the game's gone on, he's got a bit soft. He calls the correct fouls, but he doesn't give the cards.
Yeah, I know.
It just annoys me. Like, where's the consistency? But I don't think he's a bad ref.
Corner.
It's just if you're going to give someone a yellow card early into the game,
Go on, Mo.
then you need to keep.
Ball has come to Mo. He's on his own.
Go on,
He's
Mo.
got 3 round him.
Go on, Mo. Oh, lucky. No,
referee.
I don't even think that's a foul. I don't think that's a foul. He's tripped over there.
I think he couldn't do a lot there with 3 of them on him.
No, he couldn't. He needed to turn it back.
Right, come on, Skulls. Go forward now, son. Come on. Oh, Skulls needs to burst. I need to see a burst of Ollie. Ollie on the ball. Come on, boys.
See, this is where you want to switch the play to Ollie now. This is the perfect time to do it. There, now, go.
Yeah.
Switch. Chip. Switch. Oh, fuck me.
I know. Frustrating, isn't it?
It's there. Oh, yeah. And then instead we've done that and lost the ball.
That's the ball again. Come on, boys. Potter's doing to Villa what he used to do to us. Yeah, I know.
100%. 100%. When do you think we're going to see some substitutions? I reckon towards the 80th minute.
I reckon 75. I reckon another 10 minutes. He's going to look at it and see what to do. The problem is, who do you take off? That's the problem. Skulls.
I
Skulls on the ball.
Keep him on because he's young.
Yeah.
But I think the sort of players we could bring on is someone like Soler, potentially Carlos Soler. If that's someone that he wants to keep. If you want it to be a bit risky, and I say this is a bit risky, but if we added an additional defender, you could potentially bring Casey.
You could
on.
take because obviously with Skulls, we don't know whether he's going to play the full 90 or not. Yeah, you could take Skulls off. You could put Wan-Bissaka on the left hand side, and then you could bring on Soler if you really wanted to and go down that route. You ain't got to go light for light. Do you know what I mean? What does it feel like? Why does this feel like a cup final?
Oh no, Sufal, what are you doing?
Watkins is in
so easily.
Bailey, good tackle again from Kilman, solid. Tielemans straight wide, goal kick. Tielemans is outraged. He's literally crying. He's on the floor. He's not happy, but it's a goal kick to West Ham. Ball goes wide. I've been tempted to get Lewis G on. I don't see where he fits though, mate, if I'm being honest. Like, who'd you take off?
That was a corner as well. It's come off of Souček.
Skulls has been absolutely fantastic, and that's not just because he's one of our own. He has been good, mate. You know what I mean? He's getting some praise from me tonight on the afterthought. Be here straight after the game. Come off it, linesman, for fuck's sake. You're taking the piss out of him, mate.
I don't even think he was off.
Let's not switch Wan-Bissaka. I agree with you. I really do. But I just feel like for the sake of this game, You might have to.
This is where we need that second goal so we can start
Yeah.
tinkering with the squad a bit, because we've got so many games over the next week or so. It would be nice to get that second goal, but ultimately, winning this game 1-0 would be huge.
Yeah, I agree. I'm still fucking nervous, don't it? Still nervous times at the minute. It's coming, Clive, the second goal. Ball goes long from the goalkeeper. Scholes, it's over Scholes' head. Ball comes in to Watkins and it ricochets into Fabianski's path. The first time in this half where Scholes has been out of position, he sees the ball coming late, and the ball from the goalkeeper is a very good ball, but yeah, West Ham recover and get it away from danger. Fabianski kicks it out to Maximus Kilman. Come on. West Ham have gone a bit flat this half, not really doing anything. Scholes got Tillemans shot.
Good defense.
Come on, boys. Scholes is a bit. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
good save. Great save.
Good save. Keep that in. Oh, well done. Well done for not giving away the corner there.
Yeah, good. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't know whether they're targeting Scholes or what, but it seems like he's out of position quite a lot, especially in the last few minutes.
I think the change of having that additional defender has really put him off a little bit. He looks a little bit lost because he's not on the far wing.
Yeah.
He's positioned a little bit more centre, and I don't think he's enjoying it as much. But he's not playing bad. I think it's some of the.
No, he's not playing bad. I just think
position.
I think Villa are working on his side, if that makes sense. Another corner for Villa.
100%.
69 minutes coming up to right now. This is a night and day comparison to Loppy. This is actual structure. James Mack, hope you're well, mate. Yeah, listen, I completely agree. Completely agree. Time for Scholes to come off. Maybe. Yeah, I think you might have to. Villa are starting to work their way back into the game. I'm not really too familiar with the Aaron Wan-Bissaka Sufal right-hand side at the minute, but there's a corner coming in right now. When it delivers, I'll let you know. 69.
Number 4 needs
right,
to
corner
remember.
comes in. Header
there
away.
You go, good head.
From Mavropoulos. It's gone out.
No,
shot wide.
Easy,
goal kick.
Easy.
Well done, boys.
Easy.
What? They've given another corner somehow.
Have they actually?
Yeah. I actually can't believe the amount of
dear.
decisions that they've actually got wrong, like clearly wrong tonight. Silly wrong. That was a shot from Onana that was a crap shot, and it's gone out for a corner. I think there's a substitution at the minute because I see the players looking towards the bench. Come on, Sam, defend this corner. Come on. Ball comes in.
Doing a
Header.
Good job there. No. Good stop.
And it's gone in.
Stop. Surely not.
Gone in.
Surely not. I don't know.
1-1. And it was never, ever a
VAR.
fucking corner. Disgusting.
Well,
Disgusting.
What's even worse is this is where you actually did need VAR, because I think the goalie's got two hands to that.
Fucking joke.
Hold on. I do wonder if this is going to get called against if the goalie's got two hands on.
No,
I would like to see the replay. I want to see the replay to this.
Replays now.
That's not a corner for a
It's
start.
never a corner in the first fucking place. Never. Never, ever a corner. Ball comes into the box. Flick on header.
Has the goalie got two hands?
Fabianski spills it. It's a ricochet and it's a tapping.
But we've also got a player on the floor.
Fucking never, ever a fucking corner. Ever. Disgusting.
Oh,
Disgusting
do you know what's
decision.
worse? I think Souček is the one that's kicked it into Fabianski there.
Should never be a corner. It's unlucky, mate.
Look, Souček has tried as well.
It's unreal.
It's unfortunate.
So unlucky here, right? It's never a corner. Onana has a shot that goes out for a goal kick. They give it as a fucking corner. Disgusting. 1-0. Terrible decision. Paqueta's on the deck. Fucking Onana again, the fucker. Scores all the time against us. 1-0. Oh, it was just building up. Just building up. Fucking don't deserve it either. I haven't really done a lot on Fabianski's goal.
The thing is, we don't want to be playing 120 minutes when we've got as many games as we do. 3 substitutions there for Villa.
Yeah.
Bailey, Kamara, and Cash are off. Buendia,
Ram.
Ramsey, and Nedjlakovic are on.
Right. What have you boys got? We need a goal. Yeah.
Also, Richard, why did you lie to me? You said it's coming, the second goal. I hope you didn't mean the second goal was coming Villa's way.
All right. I think he needs to make a change here. I think Villa are far too dominant at the minute, and they're getting through too easy. So he's got to change it. Come on, boys. Come on.
Boy.
Keep the structure. Come on. I think he needs to bring on Guilherme, because Guilherme could literally pick the ball up and carry it. A goal was coming for them, to be honest.
Oh no, Alvarez, man.
That's a silly one to give away there in the corner.
Kick it out for a fucking throw in.
Do you know
What
what?
are you doing?
Yes, it's a silly one. Come on, West Ham. Right, corner to Villa, 73rd minute. Come on, let's see. Oh, dear me, come on. They're building up steam, Villa. Ball comes in. Header away.
Head. Talk to each other, lads.
That's a foul, referee. Oh, shut up, Consa. You Newham bastard. He's from Newham, he is. I mean, he could have played for West Ham, but he chose Brentford. We don't deserve this.
I disagree. I think we do deserve to win. We don't.
No, I think he means we don't deserve to be 1-0. Yeah.
No, 100%, 100%. We've been done dirty here.
That goal is fucking scandalous, mate. It's a criminal offence. And there's us saying about the referee, but it's the linesman on that occasion. Come on, Danny, you got to do something, Ings, mate. Because you've done fuck all in this game. Nothing, guys. Even if we lose, how much better is this? It is better. It is better, but I do feel if we lose this game, we're unlucky. Do you know what I mean? Just got to keep going. Come on, they haven't really done a lot, Villa. That ball down the side.
No.
Mav, you got to get to him, mate. You got to get to him. Oh, Marvin Rogers, for fuck's sake, 2-1.
It was nice whilst it lasted.
2-1. It's fucking. We've been done dirty. We've just been done fucking dirty, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand why he hasn't changed it, though. That's the only thing I will say with Potter. Why has he not changed it?
Who's he going to change for, though? That's the thing.
I think he needs to get someone on the pitch who can get hold of the ball. Like if you're going to bring Carlos Soler on, like that's such a shit goal to give away. Mav comes across, Watkins. I don't get the Sufal Wan-Bissaka thing either. Like that's another thing I can't work out for love of money at the minute. Fucking don't deserve it, mate, at all. Don't deserve this. Don't deserve to lose. Fuck's sake! Now you got to play your card now, Potter. You're gonna have to change it now because we're never ever deserve to be losing this game. Never. West Ham will just look. I'll leave it out. You ain't gonna send him off, are you? Don't send him off for fuck's sake. He's already been booked. Yeah, it's gut wrenching. This is honestly. Potter's sitting there and he's having a look to see what best way of solving the problem. Well, Potter's definitely learning about the team tonight. Get Guilherme on for Ings. He's done nothing.
Scholes is off.
Scholes is off, and Aaron Cresswell's on. Don't understand that one, but fair enough. Ball comes in. We're just defending now. When Deer has a shot.
Frustrating.
Paqueta. Yeah, it is really. Come on, Paqueta, get there. Fuck's sake. James, you've done the scoreline wrong. I'm sorry, Batten. Thank you very much, Batten. I was so
No,
angry.
I like that scoreline. I like that
Yeah,
scoreline.
I'm going to leave that
It's like
scoreline up, Batten. You know what I mean? I would. But thank you very much for letting me know because I'm a fucking idiot. Ah, don't deserve to be losing this game, people. I really don't. The substitutes are somewhat bewildering. I just don't think he's got the personnel, mate, if I'm being honest. Fucking, it's so frustrating. Come on, West Ham. 77 minutes to go. We've still got time. Come on. They've got to get the ball up the pitch.
Here's a
Danny Ings.
would you rather for the chat. Would you rather we score a goal and play 30 extra minutes, or would you rather we just lose?
Well, I'd rather us do something. Go on. Well done.
Oh no!
Mavropanos, what is that? Oh, I've hit the crossbar. They've just hit the crossbar, ladies and gentlemen. Watkins on the ball. West Ham look all over the place. Right, can we get back to being what we was, for fuck's sake? They look like they've just gone back to fucking themselves again. Hit the post.
Right.
Frustrating, James. Mate, honestly, I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, we was all right. They've changed it, and we're still stayed the same. I'm not going to go too mad on tonight, but fuck me. I don't get the Danny Ings substitute. I really don't. Yeah, he's done fuck all since he's been on the pitch. He come on the 15th minute, ladies and gentlemen. We look tired. Mavropanos gives me hope I can still be a professional footballer. Yeah, we've all got hope there, son. You know what I mean? 38, I can come in as like part-time player. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, West Ham. I don't know what Potter is thinking. Maybe he's thinking to himself, I've got no other options. We don't know how bad the injuries are to Somerville and Forgrug and all. Once losing Somerville went Pete Tong, I agree with you, mate. Agree with you 100%. We haven't looked the same team this half at all. Lucas Paqueta on the ball. Come on, boys. Fucking give us something. Even if you have to put fucking like Mavropanos up front or something. He used to be a striker. Bung him up top. 80 minutes now, people. 2-1 down. Oh, dear. Oh, Lucas Paqueta, come on. It's just, just don't. Go on. What the fuck is that?
Anyways. It's offside. He's offside
anyway.
anyway.
Fuck is that? Oh, told you, the system is intense for the wing backs and front men. Ings is not built for this. Damien, no one likes a told you so, son.
Well, it's not even about Ings really, because ultimately, how I see this is we're playing 5 at the back if we're playing 2 wing backs, and how's that gone under the last 2 managers? It hasn't gone well.
Oh, Mavropanos, what the fuck is that? Mavropanos, fuck off out of my club, you cunt. Fuck off. Just fuck right off.
He had such a good game in the last 5 minutes.
What the fuck is all that about? You know what I mean, you're taking the piss out of us. Do you know what I mean? Fucking clip me up, mate. Fuck, please. Fuck him, Mavropanos. He's trying to head the ball on the floor, the prick. What the fuck is that? 70 minutes of Potter, 20 minutes of West Ham, 2004. Yeah. Fucking Mav. I ain't got a clue, Panos. Fucking twat.
Are they going to play this corner or what? Is he serious? He's taking a drink. Just take the fucking corner.
They used all their energy in the first half and they've lost their legs. I never expected us to win, but we have showed some great qualities before half time. I agree with you on that, mate. But this is gutting though, because the first goal is never a corner. It's fucking never a corner. and somehow they've pounced the corner, got the goal from the corner, and then they've scored straight after that. The only issue I've got currently right now is I don't understand what Sufal and Wan-Bissaka are doing. Like, I don't get that one. But who are you doubling up on? Do you know what I mean? So, other than that, yeah, everyone is worse than Diop. I completely agree with Daniel Andrews there. Can you take the fucking corner tonight? That'd be nice. Is there any fucking chance tonight? Fuck's sake, it's fucking.
It's been a minute without this corner. I'm hoping we get like 10 minutes of added time at this rate. Fuck me. Jesus
Yeah, I know.
Christ. What is going on?
Something's happened.
Is this corner happening?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're just standing here waiting. Oh, Mavropanosi's still down, hopefully permanently. Fucking hell, Mav's selling us. Where is Tadibo injured? Yeah, we're fucked, mate. We're running out of players. We are literally running out of players at the minute. I expect West Ham to be busy now over the next sort of 48 hours. Yeah, to try and get a player in on Monday morning. Yeah, they need players in, and they need to stop fucking about. Do need wing backs with legs in this system. It's not a nice thing to say about Mavro. So what? He's fucking shit. Anything else? The geezer's fucking shit, mate.
Substitution. Soler is coming on, and is that Louis G?
Yeah.
Did I see a Louis G behind
Lewis
Soler there?
Guilherme is coming on. He's fucking poor, mate. Mavropanos. I'm sorry. I don't buy it. West Ham fanatic. I do hope he stays down, mate. So he don't fucking play. Do you know what I mean? That's why. We won't get anyone, James. You know what we're like in January. Maybe one piece in Potter, yeah. So, yeah, rumour has it Tomori is available for 20 million. If true, it's no brainer. Get him in. Get him in.
Tomori, I'd take Tomori every day.
Yeah, Tomori.
The thing is, we've spent 100 million pounds on fucking central defenders. We don't need defenders. We need attackers.
Yeah. Fucking at this rate, we're going to need a whole new team.
I mean, we've needed a whole new team over the last 2 or 3 years, anyways, because of the
right. It's
fact
a corner to Villa.
Team's so old.
It's took about
3 minutes later.
Yeah, I'm fucking fuming. I can't believe that ref gave that corner. Come on, ball comes in from Tillemans, headed on, Fabianski. Right, get it out. You got to move it fast now, lads.
Well, at least we're playing 2 attacking players. So does that now mean we're going to have 4 at the back again?
Yeah,
now,
I think so.
Really got to go for it. We've got to go for it. Alvarez Mavropanos.
What the fuck is that?
That was awful.
Hoofball straight into no one. Fuck me. Oh, come on, lads. Fuck's sake. Potter will miss. Obviously, won't have a full. We're absolutely. Was absolutely dog when they played us. Mav needs to send in. How much is he on a week? He's on a fucking lot of money, mate, at the minute. Gonna be honest. We've got so many attacking players out. Come on, man. Fuck me.
That was good pressure from Ings there, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the same sort of pressure from Kudos at the moment. We're seeing the pressure more so from Ings. It's a bit concerning.
Wan-Bissaka's playing like a midfielder, by the looks of it. Sifal's playing as a centre half.
Oh, yeah, it looks it, doesn't it?
That's a foul.
Hey, little bundle.
Come on, West Ham, you've got to build this up now. You know what I mean? We need to sign Harry Potter with a fucking wand. I agree. I'm gutted.
I don't know. We've got Voldemort who owns the club, so I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah. Come on, West Ham. Just get a goal for us. Come on. Then I'll have to get the charger out for the old extra time and pens. But they're counter-attacking us. Maatson on the ball. Good tackle from Wan-Bissaka. Go on, Wan-Bissaka. Go, son. Go.
This is our chance. Break free. Think of yourself as Troy Bolton. Where's Gabriella at?
Oh, someone's got to be there.
And this isn't a glorious ending like High School Musical, unfortunately.
Thomas Souček, pass it back. Come on, West Ham. We'll probably have one more chance. That's what we need. Do you know what I mean? Ah,
Oh, don't step on the balloon, mate.
step on the balloon.
It's not the right ball. Oh, what are you doing?
That's a foul, isn't it?
Jesus,
Who's that?
It is a foul, but it was fucking shocking equally.
Yeah. Oh, it's the FA Cup. Surely we get one more chance. Come on, Sifal. You've got to get the ball forward, mate. Fucking hell. Like, one thing I want Potter to do for us is make us play a bit quicker. Fucking, we're miles too slow. Like, we need to take 3 or 4 passes to make to get out the pitch. Oh, it's so frustrating this is tonight, honestly. So I thought, first half, I thought it was really good. Got to stop going backwards, lads. You're going backwards too much. You've got to go forwards. We need a goal. Good ball.
That is a good ball.
Oh. Go on.
Come on, pressure.
Fucking just can't get the ball. Then what? And then they're countering us.
Oh God. West Ham got me yawning again.
Where is Lewis Game? He's on this side, isn't he? Yeah, I keep missing him.
Yeah.
One touch around the corner there for Watkins. Oh, he's
No.
Cresswell, isn't it?
It's done.
Oh, done. Thomas Souček wins the bars.
Well done,
there.
Souček. Well done, Souček. Handball. Hand fucking ball. His hand was out here. Are you taking the piss?
Mo's got to be careful, mate.
Oh my God.
Mo's got to be careful. He's on a yellow card.
Yeah, how did we not get a foul? How did we not get a foul for a handball? Blatant handball.
This is a good game to assess the shit we are dealing with. Nothing he can do in 24 hours. There's positives there. The only thing I will say, I don't understand the Wan-Bissaka Sufal sub. Right, the Danny Ings sub. Also, I don't really understand that one to a point. I would have brought on Guilherme and pushed Mo up front because some of it was on the pitch at the time. The injury to Fulkrug's fucked us a little bit, and also the Somerville injury. If he's got an injury, it's just one of them. Arsenal X-rated TV. Big up, lads. I just should have scored and seen 2-1 how you play. We played all right, mate. Played all right, but we've been done by a corner that should never have been, and a good bit of play from them for the second goal. But it's a good ball.
Hang on.
Go on, man.
No, don't waste it, man.
Come on, that's got to be better than that, Mo. I mean, should be off. That was a second yellow. Yeah, he's still on.
I reckon 7
Come on, we're going to get one more
6.
chance. One more chance. Come on. Lewis Guilherme on the ball. Lewis Guilherme, be an hero tonight. Be an hero. Come on, Mo. Go on, Mo.
Yes.
Well,
perfect. No. Why have you got a touch of a fucking rapist?
Come on.
Oh,
Come on. Come on, Mo. Go on, Aaron. Cross. Go on.
yes.
Oh, Daniel, I am on 125 grand taking the piss out of this club. Ings. Fucks it.
To be honest, I don't think that's on him. Look, he's taking the chance to put his shit back.
Fucking leave it out, man.
He's got good from Souček there. But look, he's trying. Yeah, no, that's hard. I know it's Ings, but
well, we're not winning this, boys. We played well. I mean, it's a corner. We've got a chance. Aaron's on the ball. Cresswell. Come on, Thomas Souček, bullet header. Let's go, son. For the Bants. Oh,
come on! This is our chance. Straight
now,
back,
back.
Down the left. There you go. Yes,
that's it. Straight over.
Let's go.
Ball comes
Great
in.
Cross.
Oh, you fucking Spanish fucking waiter lookalike model cunt. Fuck me. He's never going to score from there. Oh. Frustrating night. 4 minutes to go. Keeper's taking fucking forever. Don't deserve to listen. We don't deserve to be losing in 90 minutes, man. Honestly,
Do you know what?
Ollie
But-
Scholes has just won man of the match.
That's bullshit. Sorry, he's had a great game, but that's bullshit. I'm sorry. Saying it how it is, he was not the best player on this pitch tonight. It is what it is. It's fine. Happy for him, but
Yeah,
he was getting undone towards the end of the game. But
towards the end he was. Yeah,
where I was going to go with this is for a country's fucking football association to claim that VAR is that great, and then to go, oh, by the way, we're not going to use it in the football fucking association's cup for the third and fourth rounds, says that you don't believe in VAR. And for once, I'm actually going to say, be fucking consistent.
well, you know, is what it is. Where to go tonight?
It is what it is, sure, but
That's out.
that's off. That's off. Fuck
Skulls,
me.
Skulls giving man match. New manager bounce. Well, not at West Ham. We are cursed. We're unlucky tonight. Listen, I'm going to be honest. I'll be an afterthought at 10:15. So make sure you tune in for that because that's going to be interesting. What I've got to say on that. But can we get a penalties though?
Here we
Go
go.
on.
Here we go. Here we go.
Go on, Aaron. Oh, fucking Cress, man.
Let's go.
Cress. Fucking hell. Oh, you fucking scouts want to be rude boy bad man. Yeah, he had to have a shot there, didn't he? Had no choice.
Hey, what options has he got there?
Oh, come on. Late Thomas Sucher, Eder, and Baz will be getting a message from me. Shout out to Baz. Baz, the agenda merchant on X. Come on. Big T, let's go. Cresswell. Ball comes in. Doesn't even get past the first man.
Corner.
Comes out.
But no.
Come on. Come on.
Why?
Go.
Oh God Almighty. Jesus
Go on.
wet. No.
Go on.
Shoot. Just shoot.
Oh, you fucking hell. It's Daniel fucking Ings again, the fucking hillbilly. Oh, Daniel fucking Ings. He is fucking shit, bruv. He's on 125 bags a week and he can't even hit a fucking barn door. Oh, fucking hell. It's over. It's over. Because what the fuck are you playing at? Right, Potter needs help. I'm just going to say this: he needs help in the market, and I hope the board and fucking Timothy Steiden, you know what I mean, the fucking mercenary, goes out and gets some players because he's going to need them. Simple as that. A lot of work ahead for, you know what I mean. Fucking hell, mate. Daniel Ings, you fucking twat. Come on, West Ham. Let's, one more effort. Let's get the ball. Oh. Goes out.
Jesus wept. That's it, isn't it?
We don't deserve to lose. Well, do we deserve to lose? Second half performance hasn't been good enough. I'm going to be honest, but their fucking goal was never a corner in the first place. Potter's worked wonders in 24 hours. Imagine a few months. Yeah, I completely agree, mate. Come on, Fab, you got to get it forward. Ball goes long. Oh, fucking hell, man. It's over. It's over, lads. And it is over. 2-1. Aston
2-1,
Villa.
we're out.
And that is us, West Ham United, out of the FA Cup in the third round. I will give my final thought on the after thought shortly at 10:15. So be there. Clive, any final words from you, mate?
Look, I went into this game thinking that there was probably no chance that we were going to win. We've put in a good shift tonight, but it's a shame because we've not had anything this season that's been positive, and I would have loved for us to have a cup run, just something to really energize the season for us. And now I guess it's just Premier League, but yeah, it's a shame. I'm gutted because we needed something positive for this season. I just want us to have a cup run when we've actually got a half decent fucking squad. But it is what it is. There's plenty of momentum. I'm hoping Potter can really make some changes to this team, and perhaps it is a good thing in terms of Potter's contract to sort of improve the team and just focus on one thing, being the league, until he really makes this team his. But I'm still gutted nonetheless.
Smash a like on the video, subscribe to E20 Zone TV. I'll be live at 10:15 after thought. Anyone wants to come on, the link will be in the chat, so click on the link, come in, have your say. I will give my full assessment on that then. Anyway, from me and Clive, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in 15 minutes.
Come with me.